Hello Twin Flames and welcome to your daily check-in for Monday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the Divine Structure deck for the question today. And also a reminder that I am available for personal readings right now. You can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So let's see what we need to know on this day. And it's a really powerful day for me and George because it's our 4 years in union anniversary today. So big shout out to my Divine Masculine Blue Eyes Tarot. So we've got one card, and later on today I'm also going to be sharing a Virgo reading. Yesterday when I did the daily check-in, we got the Virgo card coming through. And it's a big sign and powerful energy around now and Virgo about blessings on the way and separation leading to communication and communication leading to union and all of these things. So we've got what is happening to the Divine Feminine during separation. So if you're in separation right now, what's happening to you? What are you going through? What are you learning? So I'm going to bring in the Astral Realms Crystal Oracle. I used this earlier in the feminine reading and we got the perspective card. And remember, you were learning how to change your perspective and change your perception of things during separation. You're learning to surrender. You're learning to let go. You're learning to have faith. You're learning to trust the love. You're learning to believe in the power of the love and the power of the connection. You're learning to give back to yourself. You're learning to find peace. You're learning to give to others. You're learning who you are and why you've come. That's really what you're learning during separation. And you're learning to allow your masculine to find their way, to give them the opportunity to prove to you how much they care and that they can take their power back and take control and reach out to you. So I'm also going to bring in the gorgeous Crystal Magic Tarot. I really love this deck. So what is the Divine Feminine learning during separation? What are you learning during separation? Cards flying out the deck. Wow. This is what you're learning during separation. I'm also going to bring in the Divine Feminine Message Tarot. What are you learning during separation? Wow. Flying out the deck there. And we're going to bring in the Divine Feminine Power Messages. What are you learning during separation? What are you learning during separation? I'm also going to bring in Divine Feminine, the silence, because the silence can also be the separation. You know, how we feel in the silence. So what's happening to the feminine during the separation? Thank you, Angel. I've got one card. Wow, amazing. So the energy we've got coming in then, what's happening to the Divine Feminine during separation? We've got perseverance. Wow, you learn to not give up. You keep going. You realise that you are a warrior during separation. You go through things in separation that would normally knock you down and keep you down, but you get up and carry on and fight. So Archangel Michael comes to you and says, you are an earth angel. Remember who you are. Get up, warrior. You've got this and I've got you. And this is the powerful energy of turquoise. It's the earth element and it's perseverance. So you learn the reason that you've come here to earth. You learn to focus on peace. You learn to surrender. You learn how to harness the power within you to find the stability within yourself. I'm seeing that with the number 12 because 12 means stability. If you see 12 on the clock, it's reminding you of your power within. You realize how independent you are, that all you need in this life is your connection with self and source because you and your twin are one. You are one. And you learn to ask for help. You learn to call on the angels for support. You learn how to do that. And you keep going no matter what. You keep fighting for what you want. You learn to overcome the ego. And it's really powerful because look at this. You've got the devil and the devil. No person or situation has power over me. I control my thoughts. So that's what you learn in separation. You learn that this situation only has power over you if you allow it to have power over you. You realize that you are the one in control of your thoughts, and that's powerful. That's you taking control back and realizing who you are. And the amethyst is also about the crown chakra. It's about connecting with your third eye. It's about your spiritual senses. It's about becoming wiser and more spiritually mature. It's about seeing yourself very clearly in the mirror. The angels are reminding you that no person can control you and That's when you start to enjoy your journey. So during separation, you learn how to enjoy your journey. And at first you don't think you can, because you think life can't get better now because my twin isn't there. All the breath has gone out of my body. It's like I've lost a part of myself. But we learn to enjoy the journey by being grateful. And we do that by letting go of the burden of others, by realizing we can't save our masculine or rescue them. We just have to be there for them. They have to rescue themselves. They have to learn themselves. They have to go through their own lessons. They have to do their part of the work. We can't do it for them. We can help them, guide them, but they have to do it themselves. And we learn in separation to ask the universe for help, to ask the universe for what we desire. We learn during separation to get it together. I'm not as together as I seem. So we may learn how to put a front on. So it seems to the world that everything's okay when inside we feel we're falling apart. But we learn to get it together. We learn to release judgment during separation, to not judge our twin for the things they do or the way they behave. We learn to step out of that energy, to feel alive. We learn to forgive and heal and feel free. And we learn how to connect with our true self. Look how powerful this is. We've got turquoise in this card. And we've got turquoise in this card. And turquoise is connected with Archangel Sandalphon. Very much connected with being able to pray and ask for help and support and know that our prayers are being answered. To give ourselves what we crave from our twin. We learn to be the centre of our world. We learn to love our life and our world. We learn that it is happening and things are changing. And we also focus on the light and give back to ourselves. We realise that things can only get better. We realise we're on the right path and we take control back. We're shown the number 717 when we are on the right path. And that's a huge sign that in separation we're moving where we're meant to be. So during separation, feminines, you learn so much. You may not like the separation. You may not sometimes understand the separation, but you certainly know where it leads you. It leads you to becoming a stronger version of who you truly are. So you persevere, you carry on, you keep going. You see the light at the end of the tunnel. You realise the world really is in your hands and you let go of judgment. So you know that no person or situation has power over you. You realise it's only the ego that's holding you back and causing you pain. You have the power in every moment to enjoy the journey, to let go of their burden, to focus on you, and to put yourself back together. Because you may not feel all together in separation, but when you connect with your twin in the 5D realm and you talk to your angels, you start getting it together in the physical world. Because you understand you're not alone and you can ask the universe for what you desire in any moment. So turquoise is a great stone to use today, or maybe you're guided to that colour, or you want to connect with Archangel Sandalphon and ask for help. But I'm really feeling this energy today is what you're learning and what's happening to you in separation, because you're coming out of it. You're moving towards a better time. The end to separation is ahead. You know, you're moving into a freshness, and that came up in yesterday's reading. So what's happening to you right now is during the separation, you're being prepared for what's next. You're not only being prepared for union, but you're being prepared for mission, service, and the greatest version of who you are. So you really do learn to become stronger. So what's happening to you is you're building your warrior spirit to persevere, to keep going. So you don't give up on your dreams. You don't give up on your twin. You don't give up. It's like a mountain climber. Are you going to give up as soon as it starts getting hard, or are you going to fight on to reach the top? That's what you learn. In separation as a divine feminine, you realise how strong you are. You understand that all you need to survive this journey in this life is you, your connection with your own self and your connection with source. Everything comes to you from within you and above you. You realise in separation, you don't need your twin to feel good. You don't need to be physically with your twin to feel the power of the connection. You realize it's so much more than that. It's telepathic, it's spiritual, it's powerful. It goes beyond the physical realm. It goes beyond space and time. So what's happening to you during separation is you are evolving to become the warrior that you've came here to be, to shine that light on the world, to give of service, to be of service, to help yourself and to help others, to be the best, greatest version of who you are, to be you and shine bright and stand strong and say, I am who I am. You realize in separation that nobody compares to you, that you don't have to fight for this love because this love is already fighting for you. You realize that when you go with the flow, things make more sense, things feel better. You realize during separation that you are a spiritual being. You start connecting with nature and you start seeing all the signs and synchronicities, and these things begin to blow you away. And you realize, wow, this love is real. I trust what I feel and what I know over what anyone else says. I'm not going to let any person or situation have control over me. I'm not going to let the karmic situation get me down because I know I'm learning from it, and so is my twin. I'm not going to worry about the when because I know the when will happen in divine timing. I trust in God, my creator, who knows what's best for me. I know who I am. So in separation, you become the warrior that you've come here to be. You learn how to carry on. You learn how to persevere. You break through the struggles in the mind and you carry on. You continue. You show the world who you truly are. That's what's happening to you in separation. You're becoming the person you came here to be. And that's an inspiration and a muse, not only to your twin, but to everyone you encounter in your day. You become the person that you've been born to be. And that's what's happening to you. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.